Okay, this is a video on how to edit your LRP. So if you are new to doTERRA, what you're going to do is you have an email. So in your email, they send you your ID. You enter in your ID and the password. Click submit. Taking a little while. All right, now this little thing pops up. So for some of you, you may be new with doTERRA, so this part may not be here. This is if you already have an LRP set up. If you do not, you're going to create a new template. So you want to just click on that. If you do, you click on edit. You want to click on the numbers. Okay. So here is my cart. I'm just going to move this over. So here's my cart. My information is up at the top, so I just blocked that off. But this is your LRP. When you set it up, you want to choose a date. So the date that you choose will reoccur every month. So I chose one kind of towards the middle. I always like to keep it between the 1st and the 15th, more towards like the 15th, so it gives me a little bit of time. However, you are able to ship at any time before then. Before the 1st and the between the 1st and the 15th, you always have the opportunity to get the free product of the month whenever your order is around 125 PV. So if you see the PV there, that is different than the subtotal. So sometimes it's a little bit off, but 125 is around $125. So you choose your date, and then you click shop now. I already have my date chosen. Okay, when you want to add something to your cart, at the top there is a little place where it says quick add to cart. And what you do is you just simply start typing in what you would like, and it will pop up, and then you can click on it, and it will add it automatically. Now, when you want to choose to ship now, so say that it is, the beginning of the month, and your order is processed to set maybe towards the 16th, but you want it a little bit early, you have the option to ship now. And that's all you do is you just go through and ship it. You can choose your economy shipping, which is $3.99, standard shipping, which is $6.99. The difference between the two is economy goes from UPS and then to your local post office, so it does take a little bit longer. Always want to make sure that this button is checked off. This is for personal consumption because it saves you a little bit of money on tax. And where is, one second, sorry. We have that. If it ever tells you, you always want to make sure that you save your changes. So saving your changes is important. Save those changes because it can get erased. And then it brings you back to here. So if you wanted to go back in, you can edit it. You can view your totals. It'll tell you everything. What's awesome about LRP is, as you see, you have your shipping, but on the bottom, when you do your view totals, I don't know why this is taking so long, you see right there, it says +4 points. So your points, you accumulate your shipping points back every single month, so it's awesome. So in order to maintain your points, you just need to have at least something in your cart. Your points are on the bottom. I've been saving them up so that I can use them before vacation. So when you want to use your points, you just click here. You do it. You do select one, and what this little thing says is redeeming points for products. If you use them, you have to process your order immediately. So that means you can't set up your cart to use points and then save your template. You're going to have to actually go in and ship now. So like I have the cedar wood in there, and it says a one time. So if I wanted to order this today, I would have to actually go in and choose ship now. So those are the basics of how to add things. Pretty self-explanatory. If you want to remove an item, it tells you the PV right here. Whenever your PV is over 50 PV down here, you are accumulating percentage. So you get back 10% of your order the first 3 months, and then it increases over time to 30%. So I tell people if you do a 50 order, 3 consecutive months, you increase to 15%. If you miss a couple months, it doesn't matter. it'll just take you a little bit longer to increase to the 15%. So it does not have to be consecutive. It's just whenever your order is over 50 PV. In order to maintain your points, you have to just place at least one order. But what's nice about that is you're getting back your shipping. So if you get yourself a chapstick 1 month, at least you're getting back $4, 4 points, and you can use that towards an oil. So after 3 months, you're getting yourself a free lemon oil, you know, for 812, so wild orange, it could be whatever you want. And I believe I covered the basics. At the top, there's some basic information, your address and your credit card information where you can go in and edit. So if you needed to ship it to somebody else or to a different address, that's absolutely no issue. You just go in, you edit the address, and just be sure to change it for the next time, because your LRP is set up so that when this processes, say we're in the month of April, so when it processes, it resets to May. So whatever was in your cart at that time is going to be in your cart the following month until you change it. So you have full control over what's in your cart. You go in, you edit it, you change it. If you do not change it and that date comes around, so my LRP is set up for the 10th. That means that on the 9th, once it hits 12 o'clock a.m., my order has gone through. So you really want to make sure that you're on top of it. I usually don't let it go through. I actually make sure that I go in and I ship my order now, so I have a little bit more control over it, and I take out the items that are there, add something in there, and then I add as I go. So I hope that answered your questions, and I believe that there is a Healing Hand donation. So if you see right here, it says Healing Hands donation. Your dollar, you can also choose the amount that you'd like to do right here, and you can put in what you would like the dollar amount to be. That goes towards the Healing Hands Foundation. It's for a wonderful cause, so you can always donate. So I wanted to show you, I took it out so that you can see. So check this box to donate $1. So all you have to do is just press that button. All right, I hope that answered your questions, and happy shopping.